Welcome on in, welcome on in, welcome on in. I had not started Upstardew, so let's start Upstardew. Here we go. Oh, some more preparation. Some more preparation before we can attempt PD again. Hopefully, we'll see how fast we can get this prep done. Because after the you go away and then you start. Okay, you come across there. All right, cool. We got music going because we need prep percent. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, Cerebot, Roma, Willow Girl, Lampus Design, Nurse TK, 3-year-old adult, Caleb, Microwave, Arcava, Nightbot, Blade Human, Nero, Officer Grapes, Diana Fire, Demonic Mermaid. Welcome on in. So we have gone back in time. And hold on, I need to actually restore where we were at because I went forward in time again to do some P-Day testing. We have gone backwards in time. We have gone back to year 107. So we're on the 22nd of spring, year 107. And there's a few reasons for that. One, I was not happy with how long it took me to do the monster eradication stuff. So last stream we did some more testing. And we discovered that we need a lot more mega bombs. So we're going to get a lot more mega bombs. We have gone back to ancient fruit farming. We have planted a field full of ancient fruit again. Not a full field, because this Junimo hut up here stayed, and we've kept our giant kiwi fruit there. And we also haven't done anything down here where we stuck a whole heap of buildings. But ancient fruit, we have a lot of ancient fruit here again. And with all of the bombing that we're going to do, we put all the effort in to get our dragon tooth clubs and daggers, and we're hardly going to use them. We still are going to use them, but we're hardly going to use them. Nurse, welcome back into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your continued use of the Gordon and Daisy emotes, your siege, your ad-free viewing, your ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. Thank you for the 8 months of support. There were some good questions, really good questions being asked in the Discord. Was from Microwave. It's like, rewatching yesterday's stream, I'm wondering if it might be worth reassessing the ring combos used if you're going for the bomb strat. Because the vampire ring is easily accessible to you as soon as you kill the bats, and if you're killing heaps of monsters when covered bombing, getting health from those deaths could save you. But of course, you can just pay attention to health. So, yes, the line there, I can pay attention to health. Quality of life. Good, yes, but I can just pay attention to health. But that did make me think, what other rings could we use? Because we've gone for Ruby, we've gone for Aquamarine, that was for just damage. But those don't work for bombs. The Ruby ring, the Aquamarine, well, bombs don't crit, and the damage that you get for the increased with the Ruby rings don't work for bombs. So it's a good question there. What can we do for bombs? Switch to the rings page. Glow rings, magnet rings, yeah. Slime charmer ring, yeah. Vampire ring, that's what we had there. Savage ring, we did some testing with that. Ring of Yoba. Shields wear from damage. Yeah, just pay attention. Sturdy ring. Duration of the buffs are cut in half. We have full immunity, burglar's ring, iridium band. This is a combination of the glow ring and the ruby ring. Doesn't work with bombs. Wedding ring. Yeah, napalm ring would be cool. The 250 serpents is interesting. The one up here that I skipped past, the warrior ring. Occasionally infuses the wearer with warrior energy after slaying a monster. The warrior ring, the warrior energy, gives you an attack buff of 10. This is the same as the food. An attack buff like this works for bombs. Attack buff of 10 is 30 extra damage for every bomb that goes off. That is a lot of damage. A mega bomb by default is 42 to 56 damage. This increases about 30. It's like another 80%, another 75% of damage that it can do. That's the reason why I've been going for Magic Rock Candy and the Desert Gumbo. Is it the Desert Gumbo? The Chef Creepy Hands. The attack buff that you get in that. Like, I've been getting those, which is extra damage. And this is another extra 30. Ooh. If we're carpet bombing everything, that extra damage is going to be really good. So we are going to be using warrior rings. This unlocks at combat level 4. I can't have it on day 1, but I can have it from day 2 on. My plan is to craft a couple of these. If 2 warrior rings are equipped, the chance is rolled twice. If either one succeeds, the buff is applied. I don't have to do 2, but my current plan is to do 2. My current plan is to do immunity ring, warrior ring, and then savage ring, warrior ring. I could swap out one of the warrior rings for a vampire ring. I might actually do that. Just help with a bit of health. But yeah, so I've been crafting this and deleting it. We're going to use it. So with that, I'm probably going to get a couple of Junimo chests, so that once I'm done with the mini dwarf forge with enchanting my advanced iridium rod, I can pop it in a Junimo chest and then pop it back out again in the mines or in Skull Caverns, basically when I have the warrior ring and I want to combine it with one of these other rings. Vampire ring does come free, yes. And yes, the other ones that we had, other questions there, the buffs, the professions that I choose. So you've got fighter, you've got scout, you've got brute, defender, you've got acrobat, desperado. I've been going scout to go into acrobat. Cooldown on special moves cut in half. Very good if I'm spamming club, if I'm spamming the dagger, which I might not be doing anymore. I'll come back to scout because that would be useful on one of the days. All attacks deal 10% more damage, deal 10% more damage. These work with bombs. The extra damage you get for these, they do work with bombs. And I believe that is on top of the extra 30 HP. Like the 30 damage that we get from the warrior ring is also increased by 10% and 15%. Now, scout, critical strike chance increased 50%. Another change that we're going to do on Perf Day is on the Mousy Pounds predictor on the statue blessings on P Day. Day 1, friendship. Yay. Day 3, luck. Yay. Day 2, butterfly. Butterfly spawns. Yay. Or if it's raining. Blessing of Fangs. Now the Blessing of Fangs works interestingly. Let's have a look at the code. This is in game location. Game location damage monster. So damage a monster. Coming into here, you have a min damage, you have a max damage, you have, whether it's a bomb, you have a crit chance. Crit chance is passed into here, and for a bomb, this is 0. So bomb is true and crit chance is 0. However, if we come down here, if you have the Statue of Blessings, crit chance plus equals 0.1. Everything else is a times equal. This one here, plus equal. If you have the Blessings of Fangs, any source of damage to a monster now has a crit chance. Base of 10%. Bombs can crit. That's important because I'm also going to have an iridium spur, or sorry, a golden spur. And a golden spur, when you crit, increases your speed. I've been using the dagger or the club to get my crit, to get my speed increase. If I'm just bombing everywhere, I'm not using those weapons. If I get the bomb, if I get a crit with a bomb, I get that burst of speed. Now that is only relevant. Ad break is ending. Let's wait till the ad break's done. Yes, this one here is the Scout. Crit chance plus equals crit chance times 0.5. So if crit chance is 0 at this point, then just adding on 0. And then over here, crit chance plus is another plus, but it's luck level times crit chance divided by 40. So if that is 0, then you're timesing that by 0, so you're adding on 0. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of reading of this recently. The ring buffs happen before you come in here. Exactly, Techno. And I only need the crit to happen every 10 seconds. Welcome back. Where were we? Looking at crit, and it actually gives it a crit chance. Now this would only work. Yeah, so this here is Scout, which would then take that 10% and add on another 50%. So it'd be 15% chance for a crit from a bomb, which will give me increased speed, 10 seconds of increased speed. Only works when this is active, and that is only active for me on day 2. So I could still go Scout Acrobat. Acrobat is useful on my weapons, and the Scout is useful on the bomb. But but only on day 2. Only when I have Blessings of Fang active. So I think that we will be going the Fighter Brute for just more raw damage. So our bombs are more likely to do the blowing up. Will they use no bomb damage on Dwarf on days it's available? Yeah. Which is available on day 1 and day 3. It's available to me. It's the only one of it that is useful, and it's just a free buff for me. $25 plus, do you mean percent? 25% more damage? The stack. Let's see that. Here's the professions. Damage amount equals the existing damage amount times 1.1, and then the existing damage amount times 1.15. They're multiplicative. I mean 25 more. Looking here, so here's where the crit does the extra damage. This here, the attack. This includes all of the buffs. All the attack within my buffs. You get an extra 3 damage per point of buff. So this is where you get the extra 30 damage from the warrior ring. And that damage is also affected by these. How much attack buff will I have? I'll have Magic Rock Candy. I will have Chef Creepy Hands, which I believe that's 5. No, it's 5 and 3. 5 from the Magic Rock Candy, 3 from Chef Creepy Hands, plus another 10 from Warrior Ring. Another 18 attack buff. Another 54 damage times 1.1 times 1.15. So, yeah, this is stuff that we should have done before our first go at Perth Day. We were more focused on the fishing. Monster eradication will be fine. Yeah, sex multiplicative. Multiplicatively. 54 plus 42 minimum from bomb times 0.27 equals 25.92 more damage from fighter and brute. They're done individually, so it would be 54 plus 42, so 96 times 1.1 as a Hartley rubric. Damage amount is an int, so it floats that but casts it to an int. Ceiling. Ooh, ceiling is even more. Brilliant. So the 96 would add on another 10 to 106. Then 106 times 1.15. So there'll be... So it's 17? 18. Where's my calculator? $122, another 16. Yeah, and its ceiling's at 122. Yeah, the ceiling makes it even better. Yes, and then we just said one more than the number you just said. And we are doing Dangerous Skull Cavern and Double Dangerous Mines. Now that comes the last thing I need to talk about. Double Dangerous Mines. You can get a standard mines, standard coal caverns have the difficulty of 0. As soon as your difficulty is greater than 0, that's what activates the hard mode mines. That's what activates the hard mode monsters. So when you activate when the quest is active, or when you activate the statue in the basement of the mines or at entrance of skull caverns, that increases difficulty by 1. And that is when that's when the hard mode mines come in. And for every point of difficulty, things happen. Monsters hit more, have more health, they spawn more. You can do double hard mode mines by activating the statue in the bottom of the mines and by reactivating danger in the deep. The difficulty increase from both stack, so then you have double dangerous mines. And I'll be using that for extra spawns. Yes, monsters will have more health. We are putting out a lot of damage with our bombs. So that's not the bug. It's it seems intended that it's coded with the possibility of having a higher difficulty level in the mines. It may not be intended specifically that this would work as it does to give you the doubles for both of those are active, but we're going to use it. But here's the big but. In order, special requests. One of the special requests is Danger in the Deep. Here it is, Danger in the Deep. Hello, Knife Pipe. Oh, we've got cake. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're the best. She goes. You go, take it back.
Alright.
Take it back. The way that special requests work in the town is that once you have completed one, it's no longer back in the list until you've exhausted all of them. Not all quests can be repeated, a lot of them can be repeated, but they won't repeat until you've completed pretty much the rest of them. Not so for the Queen board. Doesn't matter if you have completed one or not, all of these quests can still be drawn in the nut room, unless that quest is active at the time that the quests are rolled, and they're rolled Monday morning. So if you have Skull Cavern Invasion active and you don't complete it by the Sunday, rolling into the Monday, if it's still active, it won't be considered to be rolled. It removes it from the pool. This line here, Monday 15th Spring 110, this is the beginning of P-Day. And we have Queen's Cuisine and 4 precious stones. We don't have Danger in the Deep. We have it the previous week, but it's only a week-long one. We don't have Danger in the Deep here, but we do have a way of manipulating this. So a quest being active removes it from the pool. So, like, if we have Queen's Cuisine active, then it becomes Queen's Hungry Challenge. We need a way of having a bunch of these quests be active so that we have Danger in the Deep there. So, Queen's Crop, we can do. Let's Play a Game, we can do 4 Precious Stones, we can do Hungry Challenge, we can do Queen's Cuisine, we can't do. Queen's Kindness, we can. If we have all of these active, then we do get Danger in the Deep this week. How are we going to keep all of these active? Well, there is a bug, and this is the bug we're going to abuse. There is a bug that I reported on before 1.6.15, but the team didn't get around to fixing it for the latest release. It might be fixed in 1.7. I've reported it again recently on the forums. That bug is that if you have another farmer, if you're a multiplayer, if you have a farm hand come in, while the quest is active, they log off, you complete the quest, that quest stays open until that farmer logs back on and collects their reward. It stays open. We're going to have a bunch of farm hands. I'm going to complete these quests, and when the quest is active, a farm hand will log on and then just immediately log off, and they'll never log on again, and they will hold the quest open indefinitely as long as I complete the quest, as long as they have rewards there waiting to be collected. So we can have all these active and we can force Danger in the Deep. The other bug that we're going to abuse is another one that was reported before the latest patch but never got around to sorting it. Calico statues. You can load into the day, you can collect some statues and the starting index will go up. And when the starting index goes up, basically everything moves up. Some of them will go down, so things like assassin bugs that can only ever be active once. So if it's no longer there, then you see it pop down there on 13. Where before 13 was more monsters, it's now assassin bugs. So you can get some of these statues and activate them. You can leave, you can go back into the Skull Caverns, and then the order of these changes. That index, the starting index, does not get reset when you exit back to title. It resets when you go into a new day. It resets when you exit to desktop. If you only exit the title and reload the farm, your index will be different. So I can pretty much go in and get the starting index to where I want it to be, so that it starts with more monsters, skeleton invasion, serpent invasion, more monsters. We preload our RNG, we preload our statues in order to get a really good run of statues early on for our monster eradication. So two things that were reported on that I was hoping to see fixed in 1.6 that I'm glad is not fixed because I'm abusing them. Sounds good? Sounds good. Where did my... there. So, going back to the special orders. So I mentioned Queen's Crop, let's play a game. I mentioned 4 precious stones. The Hunger Challenge, Kindness. And that will get the Angel deck ready there for me. 4 precious stones. You need to collect 4 new prismatic shards. And then put 4 prismatic shards in the drop box in the nut room. In the last stream, I cleared a bunch of meteors, and a few of those had prismatic shards in them. Wall slimes are going, I can't get rid of those without XP. So I could either, well, the easiest thing is more Skull Caverns dives. Trying to get prismatic shards out of chests in there. Fortunately, 4 precious stones is a 28-day quest, and on the 1st of spring, we have 4 precious stones available to us. I can just collect it at the beginning of spring, and it'll be active for the entire month. I don't need to complete it. It will be active. Done. Everyone's going to write now. More prismatics. More prismatics. Alright, let's do some stuff. What I want the option of doing another warrior ring. Warrior ring is 10 iron bars, 75 coal, 25 frozen tears. So I'm just going to move enough for another warrior ring over into the crafting area. Oh, 10 iron bars, look at that. Now we can craft 2 warrior rings here if we need to. I'm probably only going for 1, but let's have the option of 2. And what else have I put down today? I've got finished catalog. We have some extra Booty Express that we need to do. Because we are doing double dangerous mines, we need to collect the quest once P-Day has started. Because P-Day is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and the quest reroll for Monday morning, I can't pre-select danger in the deck. Unless we started PD on the Tuesday. But then we lose a Desert Festival for day 3. Day 1 and 2 are still mainly fishing. And day 3 is mainly monster eradication. And we want the statues for day 3. Did we discuss potentially doing the fish pond trick rather than fishing? No. Let's leave that up our sleeve in case we fail again. So we'll do a re-prep for preparing for more bombs. If we need more, then we'll go to Fish Pond Tech. If we need more, then we'll go to TAS. But yes, good question. Consider testing hard ×2 Skull Cavern since they have double strength bombs again. Thing is, I can only do either double hard mode Skull Caverns or double hard mode mines. I can't do both. And double hard mode mines seems more consistent. Skull Caverns has statue benefits. I don't have that in the regular mines. Yeah, exactly microwave. What is double strength bombs? Bombs with the warrior ring active. And fighter and brute active instead of scout and acrobat. If we have a warrior ring on and we get the warrior energy, that is an extra 30 damage per bomb. Which also gets affected by the plus 10% and the plus 15% from fighter and brute. We are going lethal. What was I going to do? Let's go do some setup. That's a lot of extra damage. I knew that monster eradication was going to be a struggle. I forgot how slow it was going to be. Okay. Since we need to go to the nut room while Peter is active, we need to move our booty this way. I think I already know the answer, but I'll raise it for chat anyway. Is it going to be better to Booty Express starting from here across, or to move our way down to the Parrot Express? Excuse me, and Parrot Express our way up to here, and then Booty Express from here. So 66 more to 122. Okay, yeah, I can set it both. So 66 before, now it's 122, that's plus 56. Yeah, I could set it both. This way I've got to get past the slimes. And you've got the extra move down to get to the express in the first place. When I come in here, where do I start? There. Boom. Cool. Let's take the path. Excuse me, out of the way. Food Express coming through. Let's not stick to the path because I need to come down here. Go away. That's so annoying. Still the case I can't put on there. Yep. And we start moving away up. Who saw that coming? Ah, Ghosty, welcome in. Yes, this is the chaos that was described. This is the Booty Express. Ah, come on. In the chair. Suppose we could count the distance based on the number of chairs we put down. That's what I did wrong. I could start that a bit. Yeah, I could start that a bit earlier. Go there, you go there, you go there, you go there. Could I go earlier again? Maybe. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Tab. And we go. Boom. Honk. Honk. Bug abuse is referring to me utilizing a couple of bugs that I've reported around permanently blocking some quests from the board and pre-warming RNG for Calico statues this festival. Alright, Ghosty. Yeah, we're fast and loose with spoilers here. I couldn't start from here, could I? Let's just give it a... I'm gonna go straight. Yeah, I go straight into the wall. Okay, fine, we'll set up from up here as well. I don't see it being better, but we will test. I'm rotating them around with it, you two. They're already facing down. Okay, so how many cheers to get to there from the two ways? Both of them have a bridge. That one's slightly longer, but we'll just say that the bridge is the same. So we start from the warp point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. 43 that way. I think I miscounted a couple of them potentially, but let's just stick with 43. Hello there, good Sabella. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Ha! I fully expected the beef faster to go straight across the farm. So then the difference is how far you have to run. Looks like 4 tiles over there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to run over there. Time moves slowly during the express. So it's not fully frozen, but when you hop in, when you hop out, time is frozen. You can see how much the slimes move when jumping in and out of chairs compared to just normal running. I inspired you to try your hand at the Catch a Leech in the soonest possible challenge. Got it on Spring 4. Nice. How? Spring 4 doesn't rain year 1. You can play save. Cool. Yeah, how did you get on Spring 4? Oh, you're counting ticking over midnight as being the following day. Okay. I count that as still being Spring 3. It still shows Spring 3 up there. Internally, it's still the same day. All the overnight updates happens once you go to sleep that night. But, okay, cool. So it was still raining. Oh, does time move during the Parrot Express? No, it doesn't. Perfection in 5 days with prep. That's the important thing to say for that. With prep. 110 years of prep. But still, yeah, that stream was a lot of fun. That was a week ago. I need to do the posts acknowledging what we did, the support that we got, and that it's not over yet because we're getting it down to 3. You're currently at 107. Okay, we've set up the Bird Express there. There's one more Bird Express I need to set up. And it's not here. It is here. What's the best way to go here? Probably straight up. So if I was to go this way, yeah, that's the same actually. I prefer to go up. I want the option to come and check my step count during P-Day because I need to control. I'm pretty sure I need to control. I can either roll the dice or I can control my step count for daily luck for Calico statues. I need a low daily luck in order to get things, in order to get more monsters. I'm glad you like the plushie. Calicatchoos. Calico cat statues. Calicatchoos. I like it. Now I believe that is all the extra Bird Express I need. I will set it up here as well. I missed one. No, I did the same ones twice. We can't have that now. Oh, that is so obnoxious. During the festival, these chairs won't be here. Just in case. I end up going for 4 days, I want this set up. Obnoxious. I've only got a limited number of these. One more. Let's make it a plastic lawn chair. Cool. Will I ever need to come out of here? I might actually want to make that a stool. All right. Food Express has been set up in additional places. That can't be a stool. Maybe it's nothing. What happens if I have a chair there and a stool there? It pops me out. I don't need to exit out here. There's nothing at the top I need to do. Yes, I do need to get the sandfish, but they'll be on the way up. I don't need to leave. If I need to leave, I just walk to the desert again. Okay, now there is one thing that I forgot to do. I was in the room and everything. Yeah, we just got the Festival of Seasons version of this one. I should have done the Proud Express. Skull Cavern Invasion. I need to complete this quest in order to have the option of turning on hard mode Skull Caves for P-Day, and I want that option. So we do this quest. This is not a quest that I have to keep open. For for the quests that I need to keep open, so it's danger in the deep that I want on the day, I need to keep open quests underneath that. Because the 2 quests that I have on that day, Quee's Cuisine, the 4 precious stones, there and there. So I need to remove ones up here in order to bring this up into range. If I keep that one open, it moves it further out of range, and that's not what I want. So we don't keep Skull Cavern Invasion open, but we will keep the other ones that we do open. We'll have that quest done now. We'll do that tomorrow. Oh, excuse me. We sleep. My slimes! How many times did I walk to the beach? The one time I wanted to go there, I didn't. In you go. Boom. Everything is hard in here. I love all ducks. Welcome into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your Gordon and Daisy emotes, your reseed, your ad-free viewing, your ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. Thank you for subscribing 6 months in advance. Taking full advantage of the September. Well done you. We hope you enjoy your stay. Honk. So basically what I want to do now is get to 400. So let's just get to floor 100. Prizzy? We are unlocking hard mode Skull Caverns. Should have done that. I am surprised that I hadn't done this prior to the first attempt at P-Day. It's an option that I could have had open to myself. Frizzy? Yeah, a bunch of seeds. Is he? Useful. Actually useful. Those are the things that we're getting loads of. I love all ducks. No duck discrimination here. Hey, 10 cinder shards. dives, parachutes in over the head of the community, holding on to the gift sub cannon, loaded up with 10 shots in it. Everyone dives for cover. Up goes the umbrella. You dive into bushes, hide under the tables. But the following were not fast enough. Earthquakening, Z Pyromancer, Rage of Peace, J Key Years, Jasmine Shanae, Simon Shizzy, Zurich City, Green Mushroom, Overlow, Old Lad. Ducks, thank you for gifting those subs. Bring us closer to the next goal. I'm keeping these goals active across September. Bring us closer to having to get something to let me stream my PS2. Thank you for that, Ducks. I probably should use them. I'm about to show you what I've got sitting down beside me. I've got a bunch of hats. So here's a top hat with steampunk goggles on. I've got a lobster. Thing is, for this I need to go and get my headphones. I've got a cap with a spinny thing on top. I've got a chicken. I've got elephant. I've got captain. And I've got my Cass and Hassan pirate. I don't know how to bring these in, but I might do it that with the September stuff going on. Like every 5 subs that come in, we change out the hat. And the Gordon plush balances a hat. I have to put straps on it. Okay, you stay there. So, Ducks, if you want a hat, let me know. I might make it like a bit thing. Every 5 subs or every bit. Cat is the hat. Lobster? Okay, let me see what I can do. We're going full cringe streamer mode now. Oh, that pulls on my head. I suppose we need to adjust it so you see more of the top. Let's go down like that, eh? Which is best, that way? Do you want to see more of the profile, or do you want to see more head on? I don't know when you said that, Ducks. Don't know what your stream delay is like. Alright, we are done. You're done with that quest. With the Quee quest, as soon as you're done with them, they drop off your journal. You get the reward immediately. You get the gems, and then it just falls off your inventory. But we now have, I think it'll be active tomorrow. Dispel the ancient Magicellar protection, allowing powerful monsters to ascend from the deep. Yes, your crispy grinds overnight. Cool. And we'll come and test it tomorrow. What I have now is great. Cool. Good. No, I need to be more animated with my head. Oh, that's something else I want to do. Note, I have a Quee Bean here. Note, I don't have the crop quest active. I can do whatever I want with this bean until the quest is active. And what I want to do... I sold all those sprinklers, didn't I? I've got spare. I've got extra. What I want to do is plant it. And I want to plant it here. That will grow in a few days. I'm also going to raise in the Junimo. I do have a second bean. Cool. Yes, I got two at the same time. Thank you. Where are my raisins? There. What year is this world in? 107. And just dump them all in. Grab them, it doesn't need to. No. Go 3 weeks for now. What do you know of this challenge, Ducks? Did I acknowledge a ninja? Ninja appears and whacks Kevin Dinda over the head with the gift sub. Kevin Dinda, welcome into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your Golden Daisy emotes. You research your ad reviewing your ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. It is Blade. Blade going ridiculous with his hats. Oh, the ninjas. Ninja has been uncovered. This is still max perfection. We got it in 5 days. I want to improve on that, and I want it down to 3 days. So we reverted back 3 years, and we're doing some additional prep in order to get it down. Okay, Daisy, I need you to turn around a bit more, like that. Cool. You stay there. Now, you continue to stay there while I set up your camera, which is that one. Yep, you continue to stay as I put that on there. You stay. And then I do this. And this. And we have a daisy. Actually, let's try it like this. Let's put you there. And now you can see it over top of my hand. Yay. No worries, go. Oh, Daisy, that button again. No worries, Gacy, I'm used to it. I want to have the name without the underscore, but I haven't been able to get it. Apparently it belonged to someone who got themselves banned, and banned usernames never come back into the ecosystem. Letter game. A ninja appears again and whacks Ghosty over the head with a gift sub. Ghosty, welcome into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your Gordon and Daisy emote to reseed your ad-free viewing ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. Egamias, welcome back and thank you for the 18 months. That is your sweet gem bear is now ready to harvest. Welcome back into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your Gordon and Daisy emotes, your ad-free viewing ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. Yeah, I'm going to thin enough and I'm going to shave my head and just keep wearing a hat like this and you'll never know. Let's go plant the other one. I need to do that. And that, and that, and that, and that. So I can grow as many of these as I want while the quest is not active. The only time that you lose your seeds, your crops, your fruit, your kiwi fruit, is when the quest gets removed from your quest log. That's the only time that the game looks and removes all of your contraband. That'll take 2 days to grow. So they should be grown now. $85 seed makers. No, they're not grown yet. I don't have agriculturalists, of course. They take 3 days. If there is no quest removal, there is no item removal, correct? And it's raining. Gen modes don't work in the rain. And it's not raining. I could harvest these myself. They're stuck. Ha. Okay, you can get out now. Can you? They can walk past, can't they? Yeah, there they go. Bird houses down, and one of them doubled. That's why I've got the raisins in, and that's why I'm letting the Genomos harvest them, because we can get extra. Okay, now I want to get 3 seeds from each of these seed makers. So what I'm going to do is go to my predictor. And work out where I want to put the seed maker to get 3 seeds. And I want to put the seed makers there, there, and there, and load them at 7. 7, boom, boom, boom. And now when it goes 720, boom, boom, boom. We now have 9 beans. Let's plant those 9 beans, shall we? That's not what I want to do. And note how, like, I'm able to work with these. No quests active. And just keep propagating them as much as I want. If we don't accept the quest and the quest doesn't get removed, then like we can just keep doing those indefinitely. I need to have these on somehow because I can't see when things happen in chat. I can sort of hear there. Because we have had a ninja appear. Well, we've had Honk a couple of times. We have had a ninja. And is this the same ninja? Is this a, what do you call a group of ninjas? A dojo? A dojo of ninjas? And whacked iced Kofefe over the head with a gift sub, but iced welcome into the Blade Brigade and murder. A dust cloud, a smoke cloud. Enjoy your Gordon and Daisy emotes you received your ad for viewing your ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. The ninja disappears, we continue to say thank you. What am I wearing? This is a lobster. Why am I wearing it? Well, we had we had a bunch of gift subs come in, so this is the reward. A camouflage of ninjas. What's the command? Exclamation mark blade. Okay, the kiwi fruit should be done now. There they are. Except for that one. Did I not water that one? Oh, it's not in range. Of course it isn't. It's in the exclamation play command. There, why? That's what I was thinking of. Okay, how'd you go? 10. Brilliant. Let's go get ourselves some seeds, shall we? We can get some more going over here. Cute. They increase fast when you ensure that you get 3 out of each of them. I could be smarter as to where I plant these. Oh well. Clutter, 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 clutter. You can move out of the way. Let's put you down up there. Anyone feel claustrophobic in here? Is there a Dr. Seuss book with a lobster in it? Not that I'm aware of. My bad, I have kept my birdhouses on me. I need to be putting those down somewhere. Go. I had almost memorized that one, but I didn't finish memorizing it. There is something else I need to do today. Actually, before I do that, there's a piece of hardwood in here. Actually, no, you can stay. You've been there for like 107 years. You can stay. Not enough room to summon horse. Okay. Yeah, we need to give the doves a place to live. 200 dove kids, 200 birdhouses. When do I think Stardew Valley takes place? Good question. Sebastian's able to do his coding job remotely. I'd say current time. Let's play a game. Think you can score 50,000 points in Genoma Endless mode? Prove it. Accept quest. Now, I can't do this quest just yet. There is something I need to do first. We need to bring a farmer in. Wow, look at all these achievements I got. Pre-cell phones, post-digital camera. Pre-cell phones? Bye, Daisy. We want Bunnings. Bunnings is because it was a tool delivery. This is a quest holder. This is a placeholder, a quest holder. P-Day 5, P-Day 4. We need, let's play a game. Hungry challenge, kindness, crop. There are 4 quests that we need to hold. And they'll all be held by someone different. Postal service. Bench warmer. Quest holder. Gopher. Not gopher. Warm body 1. It's a reserving system. Stew. PO box. Lobster. Okay, fine. I'm not capitalizing the first letter. Favorite thing? Oops. Generate cards. Can we make a lobster? Yeah. Okay. Well, here's lobster. And there goes lobster. That's literally all I need to do. Just touch the farm. Touch the file. Now, let's go play a game. Why? I have this quest here. Let's play a game. I need to have this quest active on P-Day. This is to manipulate the board to be for Danger in the Deep. By having Lobster enter the farm while this quest is active, Lobster gets added to this quest. I'm going to complete the quest, and if Lobster never logs in again, then the quest will remain active. So now we're going to complete the quest. It has been a while. Missed it. It's amazing how much this level has been nerfed. It's a major skill expression having to get through that. Ah, changing the speed got me. I thought it was dead with that first ghost, but maybe I can make it under, and I did. Mess up the jump after. No! I needed to keep my momentum on that jump. I need to not slow down. I need to do a bunny hop. Either that or I needed to land on top of the barrier. This is going to be interesting. Over. Thank you. This one's fine. This one's up there. Right, easy cherry. Whee! This one's fine. Dink, 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 dink. Right, over we go. Make it. Ah. Whoop. No, you don't. It'd be cool if there was an option to go back to the previous bubbles. Alright, don't die on the first jump this time. Can I make it over? Yes. Ooh, yeah. Okay, bunny hop. And over. If I was on 1.5, I would have been dead then. There's a much bigger grace period now. On jumping off the edge of a track. Up. Don't die. Thank you. Alright, we made it. 50,000. Let's see how far we can go. I'm not getting that orange. Get the grape though, and get all these. This level's a lot easier as well, and now that you have no double mushrooms. This one's always entertaining. It's possible to get some unavoidable rocks on this level. Oh, like... Well, we're done with that. So we completed it. We got some gems. Now, Tuesday. Dang. That's fine. That's fine. Next Monday we'll sort it. When did I do? I did it yesterday. I planted things yesterday. I'll show you the save file on Monday. See museum. Okay, we have some fruit ready to harvest. Go Junimos. Get double crops. Get double crops. Get double crops. You got raisins, right? You do? Come on, get your double crops. Thank you. Okay, let's get ourselves some more triples. Do two more over here. Load that as well. We pop that, grab those. What is it, 730? Okay, I can load those again. 730 also has a couple over here. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Come grab the rest. Wasn't supposed to load those. Doesn't matter, they're all triples as well. Okay, there were bits that I saw. Let me go acknowledge those. I love all ducks. Thank you for the 200 bits. The amount of seeds get dependent on where you place a seed maker, the day, the seed, as in the game seed. The day, the game seed, the tile, and the time that you load it. So I'm looking over here on my predictor. I've taken a screenshot that's uploaded to the predictor, and it's telling me, so at 740, if I load a seed maker on these tiles, it will give me 3 seeds. Oops. Pick them all up and go again. What's the time? 8. 800. There. We go there and there. There. Can also pop over here and go boom, 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 boom. 820. The top one is still a triple, the bottom one isn't. Coming to 8:30. Those ones are. That one is. Those two still are. 8:40. That one still is. At 8:50, all except for that one is. But that one can go there. Now, all of them have given me 3. Now I've got 105. It's cool being able to guarantee that you can get them. Do those. Water. Speed grow. 3 more sprinklers. Let's use them. It's not the most efficient use of space. Oh well. Probably not going to be harvested this far across by the Junimos. That's okay, I can harvest them myself if need be. I get 0 XP for harvesting these fruit. Do a bunch of harvesting down here too. Let's go there. Bird houses over here. Cute. You two come with me. You come with me. You move. Cute. Yeah, I'll go this far. Again, I can always harvest them myself. This important thing is that I get the seeds down. Cute. Okay, while I am up and thinking about it, Nut ducks. Ah, you're Aussie, are ya? Yeah, I'm Kiwi. I'm heading to Australia in October. I'm heading to PAX in Melbourne. Okay, it's been long enough. This hat's coming off. It's starting to give me a headache. Need to come up with some rules around those. I am using animation cancelling. Okay, construct farm houses. I'm going to demolish this house. Goodbye, lobster. This will permanently remove lobster from the game. Are you sure it's demolish this cabin? Yes. And now we have a new cabin. No, the hardwood. I'm thinking something like that usually. We'll have to work out what the time limit will be. Yeah, so now if we go to the save file, here's the save file. We'll do a search for special orders. So we have all these ones that I have yet to collect. Wizard objective, Pam objective, Gunther objective, Robin objective, Willie objective, greeting, collect, so Linus, slay monsters, collect, that's for the leaks for Evelyn. Here we go. Generate cart score objective. Scene participant IDs, unclaimed reward IDs. This here is the one for lobster. Lobster's no longer in this save, but if I load yesterday's save, and then we do a search for lobster, bring us a lobster, wanted lobster, lobster you wanted, farmhand, lobster. And lobster has a unique multiplayer ID of multiplayer ID of 310-577-1515-39618-134. That is the same. So what you see here. Unclaimed reward IDs. And these are the only two instances of that string in this file. The farmhand no longer exists. But because the quest is expecting lobster to log on and collect its rewards, the quest is just going to stay here indefinitely. It's complete, but it's still in the list. It's still treated as active for the purposes of finding quests. I don't think I put raisins in the other huts. One, 2, 3, 7. Seven's weeks worth of harvesting. I need more raisins. Oh well, just go till I run out. Excuse me. I don't care too much about maximizing the amount of ancient fruit I get. I'm just going to sleep. So they'll all be ready today. And it's raining. And they'll all be ready today. And they can be harvesting. Okay, so while they are doing that, I've got somewhere to be. We want elephant. Suppose we could do that. Oi, Daisy, that's not yours. Daisy's eating my cake. You go away. There we go. I feel less silly than I thought I would. I called the horse over and didn't even hop on. Use the chair that's there. Sure. Glad you like it. Wee's Hungry Challenge. Your task is to make it to level 100 in the Skull Cavern. However, you can't eat or drink anything while there. That's my quest. I choose to accept it. Now, before I start this, there's something I need to do. We need a character. New farmer. Hey, look, all these achievements. Mr. Loves Me. Yay, Mr. Loves Me. So now we have elephant. Favorite thing is hungry. Okay, there's a white, there's a really pale, there's a maybe. It's the wrong kind of white. Want that grey. That's more blue, isn't it? That one? No. Maybe that one. Okay. What's an elephant's trunk in here? Yeah. There's an elephant shirt, isn't there? Mouse. The grey button-up could work. That one. Yeah, that could work. Pants, keep it long. Accessory. Eyebrows. And then we want to go grey. Pants, we kind of want to go grey as well. All right, is this our elephant? What other hairstyles do we have? That one's better. Trunk goes right up in the ear. We go that one. No, it was that one. All right. Welcome in, elephant. Your favorite thing is the hungry challenge. Elephant is here. Elephant is gone. All right. Let's get to floor 100, and we are not allowed to eat anything. And not only that, we have the extra challenge. We have hard mode Skull Caverns on. Let's use the music of the Prairie King to help us get there. This is very intense gameplay. We are not allowed to eat or drink anything while we're in here. Yes, there are hearts hidden in some giant slimes, but I can't even kill them for that because that is XP. A story too, Horton. Thank you for pointing that out for me, Terrapin. Thank you for Thank you for redeeming that waffles and grapes. On the 15th of May in the jungle of Null, in the heat of the day in the cool of the pool, he was splashing, enjoying the jungle's great joys, when Horton the elephant heard a small noise. So Horton stopped splashing. He looked towards the sound. That's funny, thought Horton, there's no one around. Then he heard it again, just a very faint yelp, as if some tiny person were calling for help. I'll help you, said Horton, but who are you, where? He looked and he looked. He could see nothing there but a small speck of dust floating past in the air. I say, you, Horton murmured, I've never heard tell of a small speck of dust that's able to yell. Do you know what I think? Well, I think that there must be someone on top of that small speck of dust. Some sort of person of very small size, too small to be seen by an elephant's eyes. Some poor little person who's shaken with fear that he'll blow on the pole. He has nowhere to steer. I'll just have to save him, because after all, a person's a person, no matter how small. So gently and using the greatest of care, we made it! We were rewarded with a peach sapling. The elephant stretched his great trunk through the air. He lifted the dust back and carried it over and placed it down safe in a very soft clover. Okay, now we sleep. One thing I want to check. Cool. 87, that rabbit's feet in there. It's early. We did all that and it's not even 9 AM. Oh, that's right, GMOs need time to harvest. Hump, humped the voice. It was a sour kangaroo, and the young kangaroo and her perhaps she'd hump too. Why, that speck is as small as the head of a pin. A person on that? Why, there never has been. Believe me, said Horton, I tell you sincerely, and my ears are quite keen and I heard him quite clearly. I know there's a person down there, and what's more, quite likely there's 2, even 3, even 4. Quite likely a family for all that we know, a family with children just starting to grow. So please, Horton said, as a favour to me, try not to disturb them, just please, let them be. Alright, elephant. This will permanently remove elephant from this game. Are you sure you want to demolish this cabin? Heads have arrived. Okay, what else have we got? $111. Yeah, and there are that they can't reach. What? I did not plant one there. Okay, well, I can harvest these. $124. What was I up to? These ones can go again. Okay, that one can go again. That one goes. That one pops. Over here. Those ones go again. That one pops. That one's not 3. And I've got to block myself in. No, no. Maybe I don't be as pedantic about these. There's a lot to load. A do crew request. What's that? Is that within the do crew server? Oh, yes. That's a lot of spam. It's everywhere. Okay. Can I do this with the streamer mode on? That's spam. No, I don't want to ignore. Don't want to stop seeing the message notification. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to remove all of them. Where's the mod list? Where's mod view? Maybe it's in the open mod view. There it is. We'll do one of those. Spam account. And delete message history. Okay, that should nuke it. And then I quickly go and re-enable streamer mode. Cute gone, thanks for that. And you're gonna have to remind me where I was in the story. I'm just gonna clear all these off and start over. $104 so far. Okay, so let's go there. I'm removing these off the hotbar because I'm likely to teleport away accidentally. Oops, and then boom, boom. Those will count. $12.50. Those ones still count. Okay, that one disappears, and then it goes there. Okay, let's put a couple over here. Yikes. Not what I was supposed to do. Oh, excuse me. Thank you, I forgot to put that back up. Okay, that one moves now. Almost there. Alright, that is all of the fruit converted. Let's plant. You, and then you. You. I've got time. I can just wait till those all go through. Looks like we're all finished harvesting as well. There's a few down there. Let me guess. Someone's stuck. No, they don't seem to be. Okay. Hunger challenge done. Good day. Turn around, say it's a mouse hat. Love it. Okay, we sleep and sleep and sleep. The slimes. I can grow the rest over winter. Okay, we go to Monday. Let's go to till when things are open again. Well, ready to harvest again, like that. Cool. Cool. We'll let them all go do their thing. And I need to go do my thing. Where was I in the story? Go back a bit further. Hump, hump the voice. 'Twas a sour kangaroo, and the young kangaroo and the approaching hump too. Why, that speck is as small as the head of a pin. The person on that, why, there never has been. Believe me, said Horton, I tell you sincerely, my ears are quite keen and I heard him quite clearly. I know there's a person down there, and what's more, quite likely there's 2, even 3, even 4. Quite likely a family for all that we know, a family with children just starting to grow. So please, Horton said, as a favour to me, try not to disturb them, just please let them be. I think you're a fool, said the sour kangaroo, and the young kangaroo in her pouch said, me too, the biggest blamed fool in the jungle of Nool. And the kangaroo splashed in the cool of the pool. Such terrible splashing, the elephant frowned. I can't let my very small persons get drowned. I've got to protect them, I'm bigger than they. And he picked up the clover and hurried away. Through the jungle tree tops, the news quickly spread. He took to a dust speck, he said of his head. Just look with him walk with that speck on that flower. And Horton walked worrying almost an hour. Should I put the speck down? Horton thought with alarm. If I do, the small persons might come to great harm. I've got to protect them. Because after all, a person's a person, no matter how small. I've never done this one before. Quiz kindness. Give 50 loved gifts in 1 week. Alright. Now, before we go and start on this quest, there's 50. We need someone. Who do we need? Coffee loves me. This one is kindness. Funny thing is, all record of these farmers are removed except for their ID. That one can be like a rooster. That one could work. It's a duck, but it's close enough. And the mod. How's this? Nice? Cool. Cool, we're doing it. Welcome, chicken. Bye, chicken. Yep, kindness is active. Alright, let's go be kind. Kindness tour of the valley. I know you haven't heard of me for years, but here, have a rabbit's foot. You too, Marnie, have a rabbit's foot. Shane, have a foot. I do need to put birdhouses down. Yes. Leah, I know you just had a hard phone call. Have a foot. Yeah, we're going places. You know what goes well with dishes? A foot. Good morning. Why can't I gift you when you're down there? There you go. Have a foot. A foot will help get you out of bed in the morning. How's life in your room, Haley? Have a foot. Have a foot. Oh! Pam, before you go to the bus, have a foot. Slow down. Enjoy life. Could be worse. You could be like Haley and never be able to leave your room. Lewis, have a foot. Penny! Penny, where are you going? Penny! Penny! You didn't see anything. Anything ads are going at the moment. So we're going to go back like 10 minutes. So welcome back to the first attempt of day 16, year 107 this stream. We're going to head on down. We're going to let the Genomos do their harvesting, and we've got something that we need to do down here. When I collected the quest, when I collected the rabbit's feet, I was thinking, don't talk to Penny. She hates rabbit's foot anyway, but you can't talk to Penny. I saw her sprinting, and the only thing I could think of is intercept, intercept, intercept. It's like a dog. Something's running. I must chase. Kindness, 50 loved gifts in 1 week. Collected. $50 loved gifts, but before we do that, we need something. First time you're seeing this hat, eh? Right? That one. That one. That one. Let's go over there. Here goes over there. Alright, and now we have a chicken. Welcome to the farm, chicken. Doesn't wrap around. We hope you enjoy your stay. Right, and now our Genomos do the thing. I will go do my thing. And that thing is to continue to ignore Penny. So yes, if you're stuck in the ad, I gifted Penny a rabbit's foot. Not only does she not love rabbit's feet, I am quite deliberately not meeting Penny. I'm not completing this quest. I need that quest for Perth Day. Another phone call? Take your mind off it for the rabbit's foot. Not only did we pause stream, we rewound it for you. All right, everyone loves a foot. All right, and you are still not leaving your room. I mean, I could let you go, but it's more fun keeping you locked in here. Oh, Kent. Have a foot. It is cool how you can sit in all the existing furniture. Okay, I can let Penny go. I mean, I can let that stranger go. Look, she doesn't want to be around me. She just wants to run away. That's fine with me. Abigail, have a foot. She'll come here later because there's aerobics class. Everyone will be on their way. Doctor! Do I have an appointment? No, have a foot. Mantis! Thank you for that sub. Welcome back into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your continued use of the Gordon and Daisy emotes, your rare seed, your ad-free view, and your ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. We are currently running around town gifting everyone. And that is the only thing of note to talk about. Ah, I just swam down there. I'll go check the resort soon. Who's here? I already gave gifts. Oh, Leo. Yeah, I already gave gifts to everyone here. And you already given a gift to Leo. What's left? Sandy. Don't pick that up. You temptress, you cactus fruit. All right. Wizard. Thank you. I'll do the rest tomorrow. Wait for the Junimos to do their thing as well. Do we need a pause from the cryptic at the moment? Or are we able to resolve it? Let's wait until Junimos are done. Oh, poor ancient fruit. Oh, that's right, these Junimos are able to slack off. Yeah, I can see how that is probably the answer, but yeah, how's the cryptic part work? Yeah, go on to the next one. Crossovers will confirm it when we come back to it. How much money are we making from the ancient fruit? Wonder if 1 year will be enough to get us the money that we need. Junimos need time to collect. If you just sleep instantly, they don't harvest it. If they did harvest everything instantly, that would be awesome. But you need time for them to work. Though, what you can do, when they go on to something to harvest, you can pause. If they're on the tile that has something on it, they will harvest when time's paused. They're about to end for the day. And home they go. They missed those. They'll get those tomorrow when I am gifting and completing the rest of the quest. Yeah, I probably should do the dehydrators again. Let's go collect them. Oh no, I should plant these. Excuse me, what happened up here? Ha 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 ha. That's what happened up there. You don't harvest a single ancient fruit. Because they're turned off. I wonder if tussock's a red herring. In that it's the straight part is throws, and you have a punch and thick clump of grass. But anyway. No, let's do something different. Let's set up in here. Inventory full. I beg to differ. I have used some staircases. I I have enough staircases already. I had 999 both in the mines and in Skull Caverns. I'm not using a stack of staircases in either of those locations, especially in the mines. I do have enough staircases. Are we going to finish Horton? Yep. I will finish Horton. This is the day I gifted everyone. Yeah, let's go to bed. Do it again tomorrow. Alright, where was I in Horton? I think it was that through the jungle tree tops the news quickly spread. He took to a dust speck. He's out of his head. Just walk with them. Just look at him walk with that speck and that flower. And Horton walked worrying almost an hour. Should have put the speck down. Horton thought, what alarm if I do, these small persons could come to great harm. I've read this page. I've got to protect them. I'm bigger than they. And he picked up the dust speck and hurried away. Then Horton stopped walking. The speck voice was talking. The voice was so faint he could just barely hear it. Speak up, please, he said. He put his ear near it. My friend, came the voice. You're a very fine friend. You have helped all us folks in this dust speck no end. You've saved all our houses, our ceilings, our floors. You've saved all our churches and grocery stores. You mean, Horton gasped, you have buildings there too? Oh yes, came the voice, I most certainly do. I know, came the voice, I'm too small to be seen, but I'm aware of a town that is friendly and clean. My town is called Whoville, for I am a Who, and us Who's are all thankful and grateful to you. And Horton called back to the mayor of the town, don't worry, you're safe now, I won't let you down. But just as he spoke to the mayor in that speck, 3 big jungle monkeys climbed up Horton's neck. The Wickersham brothers came shouting, what rot, this elephant's talking to Who's who are not. There aren't any Who's and they don't have a mayor, and we're going to stop all this nonsense, so there. They snatched Horton's clover, they carried it off to a black-bottomed eagle named Vladikov, a mighty strong eagle of very swift wing, and they said, would you kindly get rid of this thing? And before the poor elephant even could speak, the eagle flew off with the flower in its beak. On through the afternoon and late into the night, that black-bottomed bird flapped his wings in fast flight, while Horton chased after with groans over stones that tattered his toenails and battered his bones, and he called, please don't harm all my little folks who have as much right to live as us bigger folks do. But far, far beyond him, the eagle kept flapping, and over his shoulder called back, quit your yapping. I'll fly through the night, I'm a bird, I don't mind it, and I'll hide this tomorrow where you'll never find it. And at 6:56 the next morning he did it. It sure was a terrible place that he hid it. He let that small clover drop somewhere inside of a great patch of clovers 100 miles wide. Find that, sneered the bird, but I think you will fail, and left with a flip of his black-bottomed tail. I'll find it, said Horton, I'll find it or bust. I will find my friends in my small speck of dust. So clover by clover by clover with care, he picked up and searched them and called, are you there? But clover by clover by clover he found that the one that he sought for was just not around. And by noon, poor old Horton, more dead than alive, had picked, searched and piled up 9,005. Then, on through the afternoon, hour after hour, till at last he found them on the 3 millionth flower. There we go, Queen's kindness has been fulfilled. Done this? Yep, done that. My friends, cried the elephant, tell me, do tell. Are we safe? Are you sound? Are you whole? Are you well? And down in the dust speck, this came the voice of the mayor. We've really had trouble, much more than our share. When that black-bottomed birdie let go and we dropped, we landed so hard that our clocks have all stopped. Our teapots are broken, our rocking chairs smashed, and our bicycle tires will blow up when we crashed. So please, Horton, came the voice of the mayor. Will you stand by us Who's while we're making repairs? Of course, Horton answered, of course I will stick. I'll stick by you small folks, through thin and through thick. This will permanently remove chicken from the game. Are you sure you want to demolish this cabin? Goodbye, chicken. Okay, the next one will be for the crop. We go back to our caravan. Okay, how is the harvesting going? Of course, Alton answered. Of course I will stick. I'll stick by you small folks through thin and through thick. Humped a voice. For almost 3 days you've run wild and insisted on chatting with persons who've never existed. Such carryings on in a peaceable jungle. We've had quite enough of your bellowing bungle. And I'm here to state, snapped the sour kangaroo, that your silly nonsensical game is all through. And the young kangaroo in the pouch said, me too. With the help of the Wickersham brothers and dozens of Wickersham uncles and Wickersham cousins and Wickersham in-laws whose help have engaged, you're going to be roped and you're going to be caged. And as for the dustbeck, ha, that we shall boil in a hot steaming kettle of beezelnut oil. Boil it, gasped Horton. Oh, that you can't do. It's all full of persons. I'll prove it to you. Mr. Mayor, Horton called. Mr. Mayor, you've got to prove now that you really are there. So call a big meeting, get every who out. Make every who holler, make every who shout, make every who scream. If you don't, every who is going to end up in a beezelnut stew. From down in the dustbeck, the scared little mayor quick called a big meeting on Hooveltown Square. His people called loudly, they cried out in fear, we are here, we are here, we are here, we are here. The elephant smiled. That was clear as a bell. You kangaroo surely heard that very well. All I heard, snapped the big kangaroo, was the breeze and the faint sound of wind in the far distant trees. I heard no small voices, and you didn't either. And the young kangaroo in her pouch said, me neither. Grab him, they shouted, and cage the big dope, and lasso his stomach with 10 miles of rope. Tie the knots tight so he'll never shake loose, then dunk that dumb speck in the beezelnut juice. Horton fought back with great vigour and vim, but the Wickersham gang were too many for him. They beat him, they mauled him, they started to haul him into his cage, but he managed to call to the mayor, don't give up, I believe in you all. A person's a person no matter how small, and you very small persons will not have to die if you make yourselves heard, so come on now and try. The mayor grabbed a tom-tom, he started to smack it, and all over Hoovel they whooped up a racket. They bet on tin kettles, they rattled brass pans and garbage pail tops and old cranberry cans. They blew on bazookas and blasted great toots on clarinets, oompas and bumpers and flutes. And the mayor called up through the mad hullabaloo, hey Horton, how's this? Is there sound coming through? And Horton called back, I can hear you just fine, but the kangaroo's ears aren't as strong quite as mine. They don't hear a thing. Are you sure all your boys are doing their best? Are they all making noise? Are you sure every who down in Whoville is working? Quick, look through your town. Is there anyone shirking? Through the town raced the mayor from the east to the west, but everyone seemed to be doing his best. Everyone seemed to be yapping or yipping. Everyone seemed to be beeping or bipping. But it wasn't enough, all this ruckus and roar. He had to find someone to help him make more. He raced through each building. He searched floor to floor. And just as he thought he was getting nowhere, and almost about to give up in despair, he suddenly burst through a door, and that mayor, discovered one shirker quite hidden away in the Fairfax apartments, apartments 12J. A very small lurker named Jojo was just standing and bouncing a yo-yo, not making a sound, not a beep, not a chip, and the mayor raced inside and he grabbed the young twerp. Cute. What does he say? He climbed with the lad up the Eichenberg Tower. This, cried the mayor, is our town's darkest hour. The time for all who's who have blood that is red to come to the aid of his country, he said. We've got to make noises in greater amounts. So open your mouth, lad, for every voice counts. Thus he spoke as they climbed. When he got to the top, the boy opened his mouth and he shouted out, "Yop!" And that yop, that one small extra yop put it over. Finally, at last, from the speck on that clover, their voices were heard. They rang out clear and clean. And the elephant smiled. Do you see what I mean? They proved they are persons no matter how small. And the whole world was saved by the smallest of all. How true, yes, how true, said the big kangaroo. And from now on, you know what I'm going to do? From now on, I'm going to protect them with you. From sun in the summer, from rain when it's foolish, I'm going to protect them, no matter how smallish. I want these. Okay, we have nothing to do other than process these ancient fruit and sleep and harvest. We're currently building up 500 kiwi fruit for the quest. I'm just going to keep doing this until Tuesday. Actually, I'll also go until Wednesday. That way all the Genomos can be working. Keep going. I think 1 year is going to be plenty enough for all the mega bombs that we need. I probably don't even need to process them all. One mega bomb is 1600 G. I almost have enough for a stack. I'm gonna have so many stacks of these bombs, which is exactly what we need because we're going to be going through them. Bug abuse. Bug abuse is me keeping quests open from the Nut Room request board in order to get Danger in the Deep available on P-Day. I also am cultivating kiwi fruit And I don't have the quest active. Look at them run. So the quest will be for double hard mines, yes. I've done the quest to get hard skull caverns active. But in order for me to have danger in the deep as a quest, as an option on P-Day, I need to block out a bunch of different quests. It just so happens that's what's required. Come on, last one. You can do it. You can do it. Go harvest it. Go harvest it. Last one. Last one. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Thank you. We wait for the rest of the Junimos to do their thing. Yep, we can't get both. But that's okay. Things weren't dying in double hard mode. They might die now that I'm going to be doing the warrior ring and fighter and brute. But Skull Cavern gets calico statues, we regular mines don't. So we'll go double hard mode mines for the extra spawning in there. I think I'm going to adjust the order that I do things on the first day of P-Day. So like I do the fishing, I buy the waivers, I read the books, set up the crab pots, read the books, and start on fishing. Fish in the forests, get the glacier fish, get the goby, do the obelisks, do the golden clock, do the go to the witch's hut to get the void salmon, liberate the 200 kids. After that I was going to the volcano to clear up the dust sprites. I think I want to go to the mines and work on the void spirits. So I'll need to go to the island and activate double hard mode mines. Then I think I want to go to the mines, slay the void spirits, go pick up the savage ring. Once I have the savage ring, then go to the mines. Then go to the volcano. This gentleman wants attention. Or am I in the way of something that you want to pick up? That way I clear out the volcano with the Savage Ring. Extra move speed. Slay a monster, get move speed. Are we making blue? We're making money. But yes, there's a lot of blue in my at the moment. I am making a fruit at the moment, but I don't have the quest active. We smuggled. We've got contraband. We smuggled a bean out of the quest. And I'm able to propagate them when the quest isn't active. A really good question, Mantis. I need to put that video together. $11.14. I don't like how long these harvests take. How much money do I have in here? I think at most I'll need 3 stacks of bombs. Well, that's something I should do. Not gonna harvest anything. Excuse me. Wait for my return on the dawn of your 3rd year. Grandpa, you're late. You placed the diamond on Grandpa's shrine. Okay, you can go back now. Thought it did it immediately. I've never done that before. It's a stream of firsts. I've never done the Queen's Kindness quest. Never put a diamond on the shrine. I think we are done with the harvesting. So let's go grab everything. Go grab everything from there, didn't I? No, it's some ancient fruit. Look, diamonds. Don't know why I did that, I don't need them. Alright. Hey, good timing. This is Grandpa's lullaby. My dear boy, I'm glad you summoned me. I was perhaps a little too harsh with you last time. Forgive me, you've been working very hard and I'm proud of it. Let's see. I'm so proud of you, my boy. You've really turned the place around since we last spoke. That is actually true. It was full of debris last time. You're a better farmer than I ever was. You've brought a great honor to the family name. I've got level 0 farming. It must have been awful. I can feel it now. My spirit is finally put to rest. Bless you. That was cool doing that to Grandpa's lullaby. The reason I did that now that I've made my money, Statue of Perfection. Sorry, you can go back now. Free iridium ore. I can trade iridium ore for mega bombs. Boom, iridium ore. That was 1.6 mega bombs. My slimes! Alright, I should be ending. Oops. No. No, I'm restarting that day. I was trying to put in the queen fruit. That one. Probably lost some of my speed grow, depending on how much. And the generators hadn't harvested anything. Okay, cool. Good. Now let's go do this on Wednesday. And everything else is going. I'll sleep till Wednesday, but that will be it for stream. All right, progress. Let's confirm in the save file. But today, under our special orders, we have blocked out the Let's Play a Game quest. We have blocked out the Hungry Challenge quest. No food. We have blocked out the Kindness quest, Kindness. And we have made progress on the crop, on Queez crop. All of that is necessary in order to make sure I get Danger in the Deep on P-Day. Very slight. This farm's become very slightly multiplayer. We've had 3 farmers join and then immediately leave. Love it. Okay, let's go find someone to raid. Could go raid Christopher Loft. He popped into stream a bit earlier. Don't think I've raided him for a while. Astral's on. Yeah, let's go raid Christopher. Oh, alright. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'll be back on Wednesday. And hopefully on Wednesday we're back to year 110. I really want to get another attempt at P-Day in. And we're getting close to being there again. How much money have we gathered? 2.5 million just in dried ancient fruit. Another 1.5. It's about 4 million. Yeah, we're definitely going to get enough mega bombs out of just 1 year of this, which is good because we can just sleep through year 108, 109. And get ourselves set up for year 110. But anyway, that is me done. Raid's about to go up. Have a good morning. Thanks for the subs, thanks for the follows, thanks for the bits. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever it is, wherever you are. We'll see you on Wednesday. Good night.